Hey guys!
Hey guys!
Today we are going to seed some turnips. Super fun. We got the seeds from Johnny's Seeds, and it is the hybrid turnip Hakurei variety. It is our favorite variety.
AKA white turnip.
White turnip. If you're familiar with the other variety of turnips, these taste completely different, and I never thought I liked turnips until I had these. So if you've never grown a turnip before, or you want to try a turnip variety, we recommend this one. It's super rewarding, super easy to seed. I'm going to show you how to seed them, and also we have some that we seeded about 3, maybe 4 weeks ago, maybe longer. I'm terrible with dates. I'll tell you in a second.
I think it's about a month ago.
About a month ago, that are right behind me there. You can see their beautiful growth, and I can harvest one that's kind of ready, and you can see what it looks like. It's so beautiful. Let's go ahead and get them seeded.
It's really fun too if you seed them or plant them in fall, because if you leave them like other root vegetables, they get better in the cold. So they're really good during the winter.
Yes,
and
so
we leave them in South Carolina. We leave them through the winter garden. Really
yeah, so if you live in the south, this is a great crop to plant in the fall, but all throughout winter we have food because they can take snow, frost, all that stuff.
Yeah.
So cool. Let's seed them. So here you can see Holly. She is sprinkling some azomite rock dust. And we haven't talked about rock dust much in our channel yet because honestly, we have forgotten. But yes, we love it. Here is the bag. They take the other bag and put it in 5-pound increments, but normally we get the big bag. They just didn't have it. But we're just going to sprinkle some azomite rock dust, and it's like 70 plus trace minerals, and this helps feed the soil and the plants over time. So in here, if you remember before, we added our compost and peat moss mixture for all of our garden beds. So that's what the soil is for everything. And then we did go ahead and rip out what was here before. I think we had some green beans, runner beans, I think we had.
Sunrise runner beans.
Yep, so we got rid of the sunrise runner beans because it is fall and it was their time to go.
Well, the deer ate them.
And then the deer ate them.
Really?
And then you went ahead and put plant tone fertilizer.
I did, yep.
And then now we're adding the rock dust. And we're going to add the rock dust to everything little by little. But again, it's just adding more health to the soil, and it's going to make the plants even more vigorous. Let's go ahead and get to seeding. So I'm going to go ahead and make rows. I never really measure or do much. I just kind of guesstimate, but I'm going to say, what is that? 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 inches apart. I'm going to make rows just with my hand like that. I'm going to go ahead and put one seed every 3, maybe 4 inches, and that way it'll save on thinning later. So if you can grab one seed, good luck with that, but we'll just place it every 3 or 4 inches or so. If it's a little closer, it's not a problem. We can thin the ones that we drop later. Just all right, guys, so this bed behind me is all planted. I should say seeded, not planted. So I just went ahead and made those furrows, and then I put one seed every 3 or 4 inches. You saw that. So then we're going to water that, and then they just sprout. Now in the fall, it's really nice because you don't need to water as often because, you know, it's not as hot, so the beds won't dry out as much. And that's pretty much it. We'll just let them grow. Let me show you the turnips that we seeded about a month plus ago, and now we're seeing some turnips form. Ta-da! Look at these beautiful turnips. Can you believe that just that what we did is this? Look at that. And you can see right there. Let's see if we can find a good turnip. Oh, that we can taste test. Luca actually earlier pulled one. They're still small, so I give them a little time. It's been about, I think my wife said 40 days or so.
Let's see. Got a tag.
Oh, she has the tag.
That's my
You want to show them?
9/11. So
9/11.
10/15, so just over a month.
Today's 10/15, so just over a month. So, well, that might be 35. So anyway, so this is what they look like just over a month. So they're a little behind, which I think is fine, actually, because the weather has cooled down and they do kind of slow down their growing, which is nice because once they're to size over the winter, they just kind of preserve. So you want to go ahead and taste one with me
Sure.
and see? I'm just going to set you guys up right here. Okay. I'll wait for you. You ready? Look at how juicy those things are.
Oh, that's so good. They're not hot. Sometimes they can be hot.
Tastes like a really juicy, slightly spongy,
Carrot?
I'd say
like
crispy.
radish without like no spice at all.
Kind of carroty.
You'd say what?
More crispy than spongy.
Crispier, yeah. They
They
just
are
have like a
delicious.
texture to them that I love.
Mm-hmm.
Raw, they're really good in salads. We mostly eat them raw, but they're actually really good cooked. You make a turnip soup.
Mm-hmm. Like a cream of turnip soup.
Yeah,
It's really good. But I'd say the best part is they're just really juicy.
really juicy. And then you can use the greens. You can saute them with eggs. Turnip greens, a lot of people in the south use them. We actually really like to give them to our chickens because they
Chickens
love them. And when we were raising the chickens, remember, we would give them the turnip greens and they would just love
Oh, I
them.
forgot that.
Yeah.
They do love them.
They loved them.
But look how healthy that is.
Yeah.
You can put it in salads, different stuff like that, saute it. But I love them. They're so good.
They are really good. So go and see your turnips. I'll put the link in the description for the Johnny Seeds website and the kind of... Oh, don't step on that bed. Ooh, uh-oh.
I was just
Sorry.
planted.
He just planted, or she just planted that bed. Anyway, I'll put the link for the seeds and then grow your own turnips and love them. Bye. And just to let you guys know, I like this flower and this flower and these flowers. And I love these flowers. And these are so stinking fun. And these and these. Anyway, can you tell I like flowers? We like flowers around here.